Yo gardeners, welcome back to Grow a Garden, and today we've got something juicy, the new fairy update. Part 2 pet is finally here, and I'm gonna break down exactly how you can get it step by step. I'll even give you some prep tips so you don't end up crying when the event hits. And yes, I made this video in a hurry so you guys get the info faster. No dragging things out, no hiding, straight to the point. So if you're watching this, hit that subscribe button, join the first 5,000 original legends, and let's get into it. Remember fairy godmother, purple outfit, crown, very Disney vibes? Yeah, forget her. Part 2 brings in her nerdy cousin with glasses. Basically fairy godmother after a long night of reading Harry Potter fanfics. This new NPC is the one you'll be trading with. How do you get rewards from her? Simple. Catch fairies scattered around the map. The more fairies you catch, the happier she is. And when she's happy, she hands you chests. And yes, those chests have new pets and seeds inside. So the game literally becomes Pokemon Fairy Edition. Gotta catch them all. Now don't think you're gonna run up to a fairy and just press E. Nah, this isn't Adopt Me. You're gonna need a new crafting tool. Basically a fairy catching net. It works like a harvest tool, except instead of chopping plants, you're trapping fairies. So before you run around chasing sparkles like a lunatic, make sure you craft the net first. Okay, this is the real hype. One of the pets you can get from these fairy chests is called Drake. Now, don't get too excited. No, this is not rapper Drake dropping fairy garden hotline bling. It's more like a triceratops mixed with an ankylosaurus, red horns and all. This thing looks mean, like it's ready to guard your farm from anyone trying to yoink your plants. And while we don't know the exact ability yet, early leaks suggest it could be mythical or maybe even divine tier. Either way, it's gonna be cracked. So yeah, if you want Drake, get those fairies, get those chests. Don't walk into part 2 unprepared. Here's what you should upgrade at the fairy godmother menu before Saturday. Fairy spawn amount. More spawns equals more catches equals more chests. Easy math. Roaming fairy timer. Keeps them on the map longer so you don't panic run like you're playing tag. Multiplier glimmer. Boosts your glimmering mutation farming. Very underrated but super clutch. Optional. Upgrade fairy event duration. Not mandatory, but if you're a grinder who lives on energy drinks and bad decisions, it's worth it. This is big. Buy every seed you see in the shop, especially pumpkins and watermelons. Why? Because they're rare as heck. Sometimes the shop only stocks 1 or 2. And when the Fountain of Power asks for 1 mid-event and you don't have any, guess what? You're stuck wasting glimmering fruits just to brute force the requirement. Trust me, save yourself the pain. Hoard pumpkins and watermelons whenever you can. One last prep step. Make sure you've got plenty of glimmering sprites. These little guys are lifesavers. If you're missing the exact fruit a quest asks for, you can just hand in any glimmer mutated fruit instead. Tomato trick still works too. Plant tons of tomatoes, let them mutate, and boom. Backup glimmer fruits for the event. Oh, and before I wrap this up, I did a little test hatching with my enchanted eggs. Got myself some pixies and a few extra glimmering sprites. Not bad at all. I'm already sitting on 6 of them, which is gonna make hatching glimmer mutations way easier in part 2. So yeah, to get the new fairy part 2 pets, including Drake the Dino, you're gonna craft the net, catch fairies around the map, trade them to the new glasses wearing NPC, get chests. Chests give pets and seeds. And if you actually prep, upgrading, stocking seeds, farming sprites, you'll be miles ahead of the casuals who walk in blind. So, are you ready for part 2? Or are you gonna be that guy asking, where do I find the fairies? 3 days late? Don't be that guy. Hit that like button, subscribe, and join the first 5,000 original legends. Because when I drop the fastest farming methods on update day, you'll want to be here first. Catch you in the next one. Peace.